so we go with the flow. Just love me harder, have no mercy on me, just tell me louder. If you're loving me, just love me harder, have no mercy on me, tell me louder. If you're loving me.
Hello everybody, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, hi, I'm Emma. I'm a 21-year-old mom to my beautiful daughter, Londyn May, and baby number 2 that I'm pregnant with right now.
And I'm Brandon. I'm a 21-year-old dad to the beautiful babies.
And if you're new, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now so you're a part of the team. And while you're at it, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss any of our videos. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know we love you guys so much. And thanks for coming back to another video. It truly means the world. In today's video, we are going to do a pregnancy life Q&A. Yes, and we haven't done a Q&A in a hot minute.
It's been a while.
We've tried to film this video like 4 times. It's crazy.
Camera kept overheating.
We just are filming it in the car with Legend. I think he's laying down. You'll see him pop his head in. And London's at school right now, so we were like, let's just go to this lake. You guys can't even see the lake, but there's a very pretty lake behind us, so imagine that.
Q&A spot.
We always answer questions really long, so we're going to try and make them a little shorter.
Try to be quick.
How is this pregnancy different than London's? I would say the biggest difference between this pregnancy and London's is that the whole world knows. And with London's pregnancy, even my parents didn't know for a long time.
Nobody knew.
Yeah.
For half the pregnancy almost.
Well, a lot of people like from our school and stuff didn't even know.
Knew. But I'm saying even the important people didn't even know.
Yeah.
Like for a long time.
Because I had the pregnancy.
We were so scared of people's opinions.
We were working 2 jobs and going to college in person. We were late a lot because I always had morning sickness like every single morning.
It was a way different pregnancy.
It was completely different. I'll link below my first trimester recap, and I talk a lot about the differences between Londyn and this pregnancy. What kind of parenting do you do?
We do gentle parenting, for sure.
So I'll link some articles down below basically explaining it. But we don't yell at her. Londyn's only 3, you know? Like, she's figuring out this world. And she's a really sweet girl. And I love gentle parenting. And I think it works really well. It creates a healthy relationship between the parents and the kid. Because, you know, even though your kids are your kids, you don't own them. You still should show them respect. And in turn, they'll show you respect. So I really like that gentle parenting just creates a very friendly, happy environment.
Yeah.
Hardest thing about being a parent?
The hardest thing about being a parent, at least I know for sure for you, and I agree, is just like making sure Londyn's always got exactly what she needs. She's always taken care of, always happy. Safe. Those types of things, yeah.
Yeah. If she's at school
You're
like right
way
now,
more anxious
I'm like,
about
is she okay? I always want her to just be her happiest, healthiest self. As a parent, your whole job is to raise a healthy, happy human. And childhood is so important into developing who they are as a person. Okay, are we doing enough? Are we being the best parents we can to make the best version of our children? I know we are. I mean, Londyn is proof of that. Like, she's just the best. So, are you planning on buying a house anytime soon?
No, we're not. We aren't even in the place we want to stay in for a long period of time. So definitely not anytime soon, I'd say, that we're going to buy a house. We're planning on maybe moving soon. In the near future, but we'll talk more about that in another video. When
we buy a house, I want it to be the house that we're gonna
like stay in a long time.
Stay in a long time, and a location that we really want the kids to grow up in.
Right.
And I really don't want to move around a lot. We like to travel, but I want to be where they're gonna go to school their whole middle school, high school.
We can stay for a long time.
Yeah. Are you excited to have another girl?
Yes, 100%. So excited to have another girl. I absolutely love being a girl dad. I love the matching. I love everything about it.
I'm really excited that we don't have to, you know, kind of make the playroom more gender neutral.
Yeah, it's all going to be the same.
We wanted it to get like a big, what is it called?
Play structure, playhouse. Yeah.
And the fact that it's all going to get to be girly and pink and not have to worry about making it more boyish, I guess you could say.
And I'm so excited for Londyn and her sister to have like that sister bond. It's gonna be so cute. I feel like Londyn already has it.
Yeah, with
she
her.
already feels it, and she's not even here yet. It's gonna be so cute.
I was an only child and already seen like the connection they have in my stomach. She'll kick for her. And it's just so cool. And so I'm really, really excited to not only see a sibling bond, but to see a sister bond, which I think is really special because I never had any siblings. Sorry guys, our camera overheated. I don't even know how because it's literally
like 40
overcast.
degrees outside.
Yeah.
It's not even hot. It's weird.
But love Colorado for that. Anyways, back to what I was saying. I think Londyn would have always wanted a sister. She would have asked for one later in life. I'm so happy that she's getting one and just to be girl parents because we kill it at girl parents.
Right.
He's the best girl dad.
I
he
think
does
it's so fun.
Nails, makeup. Like he just is the best. So I definitely think we were meant to have these two sweet little girls.
Yes.
Thank you, God. Anything you're worried about by adding another baby?
There's nothing I'm worried about. People say like, oh, the attention's going to be split up, but there's two of us. One of them is always going to have attention. And I don't know, I just feel like the way that we are as people, the way we are as parents, how compassionate and stuff we are, like that would never be a problem no matter how many kids we had.
Yeah.
So I don't have any
this
worries
centered?
at all. It's good enough. It's fine.
Okay. When we first had Londyn and, you know, we were thinking about like how many kids we want and stuff like that. I was kind of worried when she was younger about splitting our time. And I kind of thought like, oh, we're going to have to split the love. But the love just multiplies.
Yeah.
And now she plays so independently. She loves playing by herself. And so we're not taking anything away. We're just adding more love, adding another baby that she's going to be so obsessed with. And so I don't have any
Already
worry.
is obsessed with
Yeah,
now,
I don't have any worries because when you see how much Londyn loves her sibling already, and I know how she loves kids, I have nothing but excitement.
She's so excited, yeah.
I have
We're
nothing
literally
but
both
excitement.
so excited. That's what we talk about all the time. We're so excited for the baby to come, but like, I'm even more excited to see the bond between her and her sister.
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm most excited about. It's going to be so fun.
It's just so special. I'm sure every sibling has a unique bond, but I don't see 3-year-olds this excited about their sibling like Londyn is with her.
Incredibly excited.
So I just feel like they are so close already.
For sure.
Will Londyn and the baby share a room? If it's up to Londyn, they will.
Yeah, at some point they're probably going to share a room. Like, I don't have a doubt in my mind about that. But we want to get a place that has a room for each of them, regardless of them wanting to share or not.
For stuff, for clothes, if they need like separate time by themselves, you know. So the answer is at first she'll probably be in our room. Yeah. But we would always want a house
at some point,
with
I'm sure
enough
they're gonna share,
room.
though. For
yeah,
sure.
by their own choice.
Yeah.
They might have like Londyn's toys in here, the baby's toys in here, and like clothes in this room. You know what I mean?
But we would never force them to share a room or anything like that. Well, that's not how we are. I know there's some people that like to do that, but we will never force them to share. It's only if they want to share.
Right. And Londyn wants to have a bunk bed.
And Londyn really wants to have
for her to sleep on the bottom and Londyn to be at the top.
She's determined.
Yeah. And I'm like, honey.
Every day. She literally, have you gotten my bunk bed yet, Daddy? Have you gotten my bunk bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, sweetie, I've gotten your bunk bed. It'll be there when we move.
Yeah.
Literally every day.
We've told her that we're probably going to move, so she just is used to it. And I think it's important for kids because a lot of the time, you know, parents don't say something until it's like happening. And that can be a lot for a little kid. So when you kind of talk about it and make it, you know, seem more normal and not just out of the blue. Yeah. And so she's really excited to move and to possibly share a room, but don't worry, we won't be putting a little newborn in a bunk bed. No. Probably like I would say when they're a year, maybe they'd share. I don't know. We'll see. Are you going to pierce this baby's ears?
No, Londyn doesn't even have her ears pierced, and she's already 3. We've always said we're not gonna do anything like that unless they're old enough and ready. And like actually ask us, like, hey, I want to do this. And Londyn has said she wants to get her ears pierced. And I'm still like, are you sure? Like, are you positive? Because she's still pretty young. But yeah, no, the baby will not for a long time. What does a baby need pierced ears for? There's really no reason.
Right. And I've heard of kids, you know, swallowing their earring, pulling at it, like getting infected. I just don't think it's necessary. If you pierce your kid's ears, like, cool. I don't think it makes you a bad parent or anything. No. Like, it's up to the parents. But just personally, we just don't think it's needed.
It's not needed.
And I was like 9 years old when I got mine pierced, and it was such a fun activity. It was like one of the happiest days of my life when I was a child because I wanted it for so long. So I finally
got it. Yeah. Like a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the best. And my parents were divorced, but they both came. And I remember they just turned to me and they were like, do you want to get your ears pierced today? It's about to turn off again. So anyways, I want them to pick because it's fun and they will love it. I would say probably when London's like 5. I think that's a good age if she wanted it. Do you want to try for a boy?
The answer is no. Like, if we're going to try for a baby, it's not to get a boy. It's to have a baby. I don't care what the gender is. No. And I love being a girl dad. I would totally be fine with having 3 girls. Yeah. Totally.
So
I'm good either way.
And you could try for a boy or try for a girl and end up with 8 girls, 8 boys. I know people who literally
have 5 boys and they're still trying to get a girl.
Whatever God gives us. That's what we always said. Like, I love being girl parents, but if we were meant to have a boy, then we would love it and embrace it. Obviously, all we know is girl parents, so that's what we love. Yep. And the big last question, will this be your last baby?
I don't know.
I felt like with Londyn, we were complete, but we knew she wanted a sibling and we wanted to have more kids. The most important thing to us is that we are able to take care and make each child the best version of themselves and give them everything they need.
I haven't seen what 2 kids is like, so I guess the question is wait, see what we think of 2 kids, and then maybe we will want a 3rd. I don't know. Yeah. Even if we have a 3rd, it won't be for a couple years. We'll space it out probably about the same. Like 2 or 3 years again. We love this
spacing. It's great.
We don't like them super close to each other.
No,
so.
We aren't for sure we're just going to have 2 kids. But we aren't for sure we're going to have 3.
Right.
So, honestly, we don't know. Yeah, there's really not an answer
There's not
to
an answer. We'll just see what happens. We'll go with the flow.
Whatever's meant to be for us will be.
Right.
And right now, I'm just worried about bringing this sweet baby Earthside. Yeah. So
we're not looking out far ahead.
Right.
Yeah.
But I can tell you that we are just excited for what the future holds because a lot of exciting things are coming. A new baby. So moving, which we will talk about more, and life is just so good. And even when life isn't good, it's still good. God is good. We have our family. That's what we need. If this video ever makes it to YouTube, it's a miracle.
I don't know if it's gonna.
I don't know either.
Gosh, it's taking forever.
Gosh, this has been the hardest video to film.
Overheating for no reason. I don't get it.
And we have you guys sitting like on a
connected
box
to your phone and is reminding you that 911 assist is set to off.
Thanks. Okay, continue.
Anyways, I guess that will end it for today's
end of the video. We're wrapping it up because I don't think we're ever going to wrap it up if we don't do it now.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. And until the next video, we're sending all of our love and all of our positivity. Bye, guys. We love you.